So 2020 was a bit of a difficult year for all of us really, and during that time we had my wife's mum living with us, Molly, and she was suffering with advanced dementia. She got to a point halfway through the year really where she was just at a stage where we couldn't cope anymore, and Age UK came to our rescue massively, and really made her last few months really comfortable in a way that we couldn't. So in 2021 I really want to give Age UK something back, and it's for those reasons that I've decided to undertake these challenges. So initially this just started with 3 challenges, 3 ultramarathons, which COVID had pushed all within sort of a 6-week period, but it's grown beyond that now really. And the first of my challenges is going to be on May Day Bank Holiday, which is the 4x4x48, which is running 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. And then the next challenge is going to be the Spine Sprint Race, which is a 44-mile run over the Pennines in less than 18 hours. Then I'm going to be undertaking the Fandance Trident edition, which is completing the SAS test march 3 times over a weekend. And then it is a race called the Edam, which is a 50-mile race around the Brecon Beacons National Park. And I'm going to round all that off so far in September with a challenge called the 496 challenge, which is running 1 kilometre on the 1st of the month, 2 kilometres on the 2nd, 3 kilometres on the 3rd, all the way up to the 1st of October, when I'll do 31 kilometres on that day. So yeah, I think a few more challenges are probably going to creep in, but that's where I'm at the minute.
So today the mountain part of the training really begins. I'm here by the old red phone box at the bottom of Penny Fan, and I'm about to go up and recce the nighttime route for the Fandance. So really excited. So it's been a while since I've been up here, and I can't wait to just get back on this path. So the first part of any run or walk for me that's the hardest is always the first mile, and the first mile of the Fandance is that. So it's pretty much straight up. So just about to crest now the top of this first hill, and I'm going to take this bloody coat off and cool down a little bit, and then from here it's about 1.5 miles to the top of Penny Fan, and then a drop down to the Roman Road via Jacob's Ladder. So here we are, just cresting now. That's the first time in all the time that I've actually done this route that I've got to here I've been able to see that summit. It's usually covered in cloud or snow or rain or mist or something, but today is an absolutely stunning day up here, and I'm so glad that I've made the effort to get down here. But now I'm going to take this bloody coat off.
Age UK were not only a lifeline for Molly, my mother-in-law, but also for my mum. Towards the end of her life, she worked in an Age UK charity shop, and it really gave her a reason to get up every day. And Molly had been going to the day centre at Age UK in Bromborough for quite a while, and she knew all the girls there, and she knew all the staff, and it was a place that she was really comfortable in, and she really enjoyed going, despite her protestations some days when we took her along there. And there are very few charities that they're applicable to us all, and if we're lucky enough to reach old age, Age UK is certainly a charity that we could all need at some point.
So here I am at top of Penny Fan. This is the highest mountain hill in the Brecon Beacons. So just summited now, 2 miles up from the old red phone box, and now I'm just about to drop down over the forbidden Jacob's Ladder. So just got to the bottom of Jacob's Ladder. I'm just going around the bottom of this big hill to my left here called Cribbin. Cribbin, I think. Heading out down to the Roman Road now, I'm never quite sure whether I prefer going up or down Jacob's Ladder. It wasn't too bad today actually, because it's usually slippy or covered in snow, and it's pretty dry today, so it wasn't too treacherous, but I'm always quite nervy of coming down there, so if you trip there's not much margin for error. So I'm going to head off down now, around the side of Cribbian, down the Roman Road, and then set myself up for another big climb to 642. So just coming to the end of the path around Cribbian now, head up to the Roman Road. Ahead of me got two of the Brecon wild ponies, just heading off down the track. Beautiful. It's only the second time I've ever seen the ponies, I think, when I've done the Fandance. But they are just beautiful little creatures, and now they're stood right in the middle of the path, so I think we're going to have a bit of a standoff. Come on, let's go, come on, let's go, go, and there they go. How beautiful is that? So that line going along the ridge there is the Roman Road. That's what we're going to head down to now. It's a nice gentle downhill slope all the way out to the turnaround point. But the first time I did the Fandance I was convinced it was flat on the way out, and I paid for that on the way back by being absolutely knackered. So this is the first time I think I've done the Fandance route not carrying the full weight, and it's really nice to just take time to just have a look around, have a bit of an adventure. So yeah, really enjoying it. So I've just been to the turnaround point now, and I'm heading back towards Penny Fan, which is just up there. But first of all, I've got to climb that thing there, which is called Trig Point 642, because there's a trig point on top and it's 642 metres high. So looking at the path, it's pretty much just straight up, so this is going to be lots of fun, maybe a little bit of pain, but hey, that's what it's all about, isn't it? So that's it, nearly done. Last 2 miles is all downhill, which is good, and cracking little route.